Well, a special thanks to all my friends from Cashwise. They are out at the Cashwise Backyard Barbecue Winners location here in South Fargo, getting those steaks ready. Hutch will miss his steak tonight, but the Cashwise guys making sure the winners this week are well taken care of. So thanks for that. I'm here monitoring storms as we have active weather, not in Fargo-Moorhead, not in Grand Forks, but in northwest Minnesota at the present time. As you can see, as we look over South Fargo with our view to the north, just fair weather cumulus clouds right now in the FM area. And here is a look at what we have going on currently at Hector. It's a hot 85 degrees. Yes, it is sticky. 67 that dew point. So as you approach 70, it just is almost oppressively humid out there. 82 your temperature at the Moorhead Airport right now. It feels like 88. So it's certainly muggy. Here's a look at where the warmth is. We have mid-80s from the Red River Valley into Lakes Country, including Fergus Falls at 84, 82 for Bemidji. Some rain-cooled air up in northwest Minnesota, low 70s there. And wrap around to the Devil's Lake Basin, we are at 79 this hour. And here's where things have really fired up this afternoon. All of this rain, by the way, up in southern Canada was the showers and thunderstorms that we saw earlier in the day. Behind that, as we did get some heating of the day, there's a warm front here. We have some storms forming. And here is a look at the very latest. Now, the tornado warning is expected to expire at 5:15, and that's being replaced by this severe thunderstorm warning now until 5:30. The storm's staying just to the south of Baudette. This thing's so far away from the radar beam goes up at an angle, so the farther you get away from the radar, the higher into the cloud you're looking. By the time we get up into Lake of the Woods County, our data from the cloud is really from the cloud top. It's near the Carp area right now, and as it's still showing some signs in the top of the cloud of some weak rotation, the storm is strong. Hail potential, though, has diminished to under 1 inch in diameter. Expect some gusty wind potential. From Lake of the Woods on the lake itself, we have thunder showers extending back into eastern Marshall County at this hour. Another cell forming on the heels of this one that's moved through southern Lake of the Woods County. And there has been a new tornado watch issued by the Storm Prediction Center to include Lake of the Woods and Beltrami counties as we head into the 9 o'clock hour tonight. So that's in effect until 9 o'clock. This is where the spin in the atmosphere is conducive to some storms that could produce tornadoes. So we take a look off to the west. We have more threats moving our way, but they're way out there. So it'll be a while, but your hour-by-hour forecast shows we could see some isolated development in the Southern Valley and Lakes Country tonight. We'll keep our eyes on that because of the heat and humidity. If we get a storm to take off, it could be severe. So our threat in Fargo this evening is going to come in the next 3 or so hours. By the time we get to the 8 o'clock hours, storms will continue rumbling through northwest Minnesota and then exit as we head to bed tonight. That leaves us with a quiet start to the overnight, but we may not finish that way. As we approach the daybreak hours, some thunderstorms from the western Dakotas could move through. The main risk from these will not be tornado, but a few of them could have some gusty straight line winds, maybe some hail, and some, heavy rain. Now, as we start our day, we'll have patchy areas of fog and temperatures in the 60s across the board. And on our Thursday midday hour, we'll see some sunshine cause the development of more thunderstorms in northwest Minnesota, and then a chance for afternoon storms. Again, they'll be hit and miss, but they could be on the stout side once again, with a chance for some hail and damaging straight line winds this time. Temperatures tomorrow will be the last sizzling day before a little bit of relief shows up for late week. Heading into your Thursday night, the storm chances look like they diminish at this time. So your planner first thing in the morning, mid-60s as you're heading out the door on your way to work. Winds will be southwesterly. That'll boost temperatures way back into the mid, maybe even upper 80s for some of us, near 90 degrees. Best chance of that will be where we see these bright colors down south. A lot of us in the 80s up north, and because of the afternoon thunderstorm chance in northwest Minnesota again, you'll be subtly cooler there. A great shot of the moon trying to peek through clouds. Brenda captured this one for us last night. Thanks for taking the time to upload your photo. Friday, we cool, but not cold, 81 degrees. Spotty storms at best, the way things are looking. Saturday, spotty storms at best as we get ready for the Fargo Air Show. It does look like we could see 1 or 2 storms, but the best chance will be south. Sunday, it's looking like a lower chance of rain, but it's going to be cooler as we'll drop into the 70s for most locations all the way into Monday. And then 3 whole days of sunshine and dry weather.
No clouds, no rain, no thunder.
There might be one cloud. Come on, Andrew.
Okay,
But
on Monday, yeah.
Monday
one or
we'll
two.
have 1 or 2 clouds. That's about it. But essentially, a nice snap in this streak of hot, humid,
Right.
and stormy weather of the last couple
We're
weeks.
on a roll of stormy weather.
Indeed, we are.
Thanks, Hutch.